YouTube, what's good? Man, I hated to do this video. Wanted to do a video on DMX, but it was just like too much going on. But unfortunately, we lost another legend in the game. Rest in peace, Black Rob. Don't know who Black Rob is. Had a song called Whoa. He had several songs, honestly, that was popping, to be honest with you. Like, he didn't just have that one song. Actually, when he first dropped, he had several songs that was popping. So I don't, you know what I mean? I don't want to get it misconstrued. Like, yeah, he was a one-hit wonder. Like, he only had that one good song. No, Black Rob was making good music. Unfortunately, you know what I mean, as time went on, he had problems allegedly with drugs and prison. You know what I mean? Going in and out of jail. And I think during that time, or during those times over the years, he became very sick. To my understanding, I actually knew somebody who worked in the hospital who actually sent me pictures of him in his hospital bed, in a hospital gown, just not looking like himself. So I told my man, like, yo, shorty from the hospital sent me some pictures of Black Rob. Like, yo, this shit crazy. So I said, I want to do a blog about it. So he like, nah, don't. If you do the blog about him, don't use those pictures though. You know what I mean? Respectfully. And plus, I wasn't on that type of time. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not really one of them niggas that want to expose somebody. Like, you know what I mean? If I see, you know what I mean? Like, if I see somebody going through a rough time and, somebody send me pictures of that person going through a rough time, like, I'm not on that type of time where I want to expose the person. But anyway, fuck all that. Basically what I'm trying to say is Black Rob been sick for a very long time. So I want to get to Diddy. I know everybody's going to be pointing the finger at Diddy, as they should somewhat, because you gotta blame, you gotta point the finger at Diddy a little bit. You know what I mean? We cannot blame Diddy because Black Rob, he didn't take care of himself over the years. I mean, he acquired diabetes after a while. I mean, no control. I mean, well, yeah, you do have control over that because it's all about what you eat. So once again, we can't blame Diddy because Black Rob did not take care of himself. But what we can blame Diddy for is not even reaching out to that brother. Like, did you even reach out one time? Like, yo, bro. You know what I mean? Like, I get it. I know what people gonna say. That's not his son. That's not his responsibility. Why everything gotta be on Diddy? I get it. I get it. But when you worth $800 million and you see somebody that you used to be in, excuse me, you see somebody that you used to be in business with, or actually an ex-employee, somebody who used to actually work for you, bro, you don't reach out one time. You don't say, yo, listen, I got all this money, man. Let me try to at least get you some private health care or whatever. I don't have millions and millions and millions of dollars, so I don't understand the mentality of a millionaire. I'm not a millionaire, so I don't know how they think. But the way I think is, if I seen somebody I was cool with, somebody who actually I never heard that man speak against Diddy, like, ever. Like, out of all the disgruntled bad boy employees, I never heard Black Rob speak down on that man. Never. I never heard him say this man robbed me, he did this, he did. I never heard him say anything negative about Diddy. And if he did, I missed it. I'm saying that to say that if this guy was once working for you, and you see this guy's living and suffering within his living, you ain't gonna never reach out to that man? Like, what could it have cost you, Diddy, to possibly get him some help, man. Get him some type of help. But no, we just let it get to, like, he never reached out to him, never offered him no help. It ain't even about no money, because money can't fix everything. So all you niggas talking about, he got mad money, but it's not even about that. It's about what he could do for the money, because Black Rob can't do shit with no money now, because he gone now, rest in peace. But maybe if Diddy would have, you know what I mean? I'm not blaming Diddy. I'm not blaming everything on Diddy. But bro, did you at least reach out to that brother? Like, I don't want to put his business out there, but I know what hospital he was in and all that. I'm not going to tell people what hospital, but it damn sure wasn't a private hospital. Especially if I tell you I got a shorty sending me pictures of him in a nightgown looking like, you know, he holding on to dear life. Because, you know, had shorty working in the hospital, shorty I know. She like, yo, you know Black Rob is up in here? He been in here for a while. Like, he's constantly in and out of here. And I'm like, what? I'm like, nah, man, I think Black Rob is chilling now. He doing shows. And she like, yo, listen, I'm going to send you some pictures. Shit. You know, she violated her job, but nevertheless, she sent me some pictures of him. But I ain't never released the pictures. I ain't never, you know what I mean? Like, I felt like those pictures that she sent me would have been showing him in a bad light. I mean, even though eventually those same pictures came out, I mean, he did post an IG live laying in the hospital, so everybody could see he wasn't in his best condition, but I've been seeing that. Like, that's old to me. Black Rob been holding on pretty much this whole year in the hospital. And my whole thing with Diddy is like, damn, bro, you couldn't reach out to that man. You couldn't try to get him the best doctors possible. Now he gone. So now what is it going to be? Rest in peace, Biggie, and rest in peace, Black Rob. Like, come on, Diddy. You got to do better than this shit, man. You got to do better than this, man. I mean, at this point, I just feel like, well, it's obvious. Diddy don't give a fuck about nobody or nobody's opinion. So what you going to do? You know what I mean? But, I'm not going to make this video long, man. I want to say rest in peace to DMX. I want to say rest in peace to Prince Marky D of the Fat Boys. And I want to say rest in peace to Black Rob, who just died yesterday. We just lost 3 legends. 3 legends. Prince Marky D, DMX, and now Black Rob. Oh, one more thing. I hear Master P saying the music industry needs some type of union, or we need to take care of the rappers. But that sounds good. That's a great idea. But the music industry has no rules. The music industry is a dog-eat-dog industry. So when you're talking about putting a union in place for rappers that fell off, for rappers that sold a whole bunch of records but they don't got no money now, that means there will have to be rules in place. There is no rules in the music industry. So that's never going to happen. Like I said, the music industry is a dog-eat-dog industry. It's a take-and-take industry. Nobody's going to look out for anybody. I don't give a fuck if you sold 100 million records and now you're a fucking dope fiend. You think that record company going to come out like, well, he did make us a whole lot of money, so let's go help him out. No, they're not doing that. They're not doing that. They don't give a fuck. They don't give a fuck what's wrong with you. You selling records and you making the money, they don't give a fuck. They don't give a fuck. You think anybody once said, yo, I'm pretty sure some people that try to help DMX, but did they really try to help him? Did they help him as much as he could, as much as they could? Did anybody help Black Rob? Nobody helped these dudes, man. These dudes died alone, man, in a hospital. In a hospital by themselves. When they could have been helped. You know what I mean? They could have, allegedly, well, it's not alleged. We all know DMX had a drug problem. He had a drug problem. That was public information. That was public knowledge. But he was such a great artist The record company didn't give a fuck. You think they was gonna tell us in the beginning, yo, he smoked crack? No, this nigga's the hottest artist out right now. We ain't saying shit. Let him sell these records. Let us get our money. And whatever happens in the midst of that, we'll take care of it from there. So I'm saying that to say, in order for there to be some type of union for rappers who are no longer successful or no longer have the finances they once had, that means there will have to be rules set in place. And the music industry wasn't meant to have rules. That's why so many people on drugs, so many people running around in dresses, doing this, doing that. It's no rules. And when it's all over with, they don't give a fuck about you, period. So as you can see, Black Rob died in the hospital. Nobody never tried to help him. DMX is gone. Prince Marky D is gone. So it's just like, yo, who's next at this point, man? Rest in peace to Black Rob. I was sad to hear that he passed away at only 51 years old. Kind of make you just want to reevaluate your situation and be thankful and appreciative for everything you have. You know, like I said, rest in peace to Black Rob, man. I mean, it's messed up the way, it's messed up. But it's the way it is right now. Like I said, I ain't blaming Diddy, but I feel like Diddy, you could have did more. And you didn't. And I get it, Diddy, like, you just don't give a fuck. Like, I'm convinced you don't give a fuck about nobody. And I'm not going to say that's cool because that's not the way I live. And I don't totally agree with that, you know what I mean? But if that's the way you want to live your life, that's how you live your life the way you want to live it. You got $800 million, whatever you worth. People out here complaining about how you robbed them. You know what I mean? You never helped them. Like, you just took. And these people need help. When the public reach out to Diddy and say, yo, one of your old artists is down here fucked up. One of your old artists need help. And it's like, he don't give a fuck. So my whole thing with Diddy is like, okay, I get it. Like I said, I've never been a millionaire. I'm not a millionaire, so I don't know how these guys think. But I'm just guessing, like, if I had what he had, I don't think it'd really be too much to reach down, you know what I mean? Reach down from the top every once in a while and help somebody out. Like, bro, like it's not gonna kill you, bro. Like, it won't even kill this nigga to give back half these artists their publishing back. But is he gonna do that? Never. He only did it for the lots because they was about to crack his fucking head open. That's it. They fought for their publishing, they got it back. Everybody else, they dead on their shit. He's not giving nobody their publishing back. But that's a whole nother video.